Channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you never ever miss an upload from me. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, I thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and I decided to do this cranberry smoky eye, and I am so obsessed with it. I literally love this look, and I think it's going to be perfect with the holidays coming up. But of course, you can rock this look anytime. For the eyes, I did use some shadows out of this Violet Boss Pro eyeshadow palette. This is the Holy Grail one. I'm not even sure if they still have this palette, but the main star of the show is what I used on my lids, which was this pigment by Inglot, and this is number 86. If you guys have not tried the Inglot pigments, then I am going to need you to get with it, girl, because these pigments are everything. Like literally, they are really just going to pop on your eyes. As you guys can tell, the lid is just popping, and it is really going to just grab people's attention. Like they're gonna be doing double takes. So I absolutely love their pigments. I probably have about 7 of them, and whenever I just want to amp my makeup a little bit, when I want to amp it up and I want to make it look a little bit more glamorous, then I definitely reach for these. And if you check out the pigments, be sure to check out the Inglot Duraline as well, because this is just going to really make sure that the pigment adheres on your eye and is not going to give you as much fallout, and you can kind of mix the two together and make a little concoction. But yeah, these are just 2 products that I've talked about a little bit on my channel, but not too much, and I just don't feel like some products from Inglot get that much hype, but they are so worth the hype, especially these 2 products, the pigments plus this Duraline. It is everything. So yeah, I will have a link below if you guys are interested in checking those products out. But I am just so in love with this look. I love everything about it, the cranberry eyes, the lips, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So we are going to go ahead and jump into it. So nothing's changed over here. As always, we're going to start off by priming our eyes. I'm using my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Primer, which I absolutely love. So you just want to rub this in really good. So now I'm going to start by applying my transitional color. And as some of you guys may know, a transitional shade is going to help those other shadows blend together better. So I absolutely love using a transitional shade, and I'm using the color Antique Rose by Bobbi Brown. So now I'm taking my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, which I really like this palette. I'm taking the shade Wine and Dine, which is a beautiful cranberry kind of pink color, and I'm just applying this to my lower crease, and I'm not bringing it up too high, but you just really want to sweep this back and forth in your crease, making sure that it's not blotchy. Then you want to go back with a clean fluffy brush and blend everything out so that there's no harsh lines. So now I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and using the same palette, I'm going to go in with the color Teddy Bear. Now I'm packing this color on the outer portion of my crease area, kind of on my lid a little bit, but right now I'm focusing on packing. Then I go back, as you guys can see, with a fluffy brush, and I blend out that eyeshadow. So now for the star of the show, I'm taking this Inglot pigment in number 86. You guys, these pigments are the best on the market, especially if you mix it with the Inglot Duraline. I absolutely love it. So pretty much all I done was take 2 drops of the Duraline, and then I took the pigment and I mixed the 2 together. And as you guys can see, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So for a coat of mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Then I'm going to pop on some fake eyelashes, and I actually doubled them up this time. I used the style Soho and Risque together, and both of these lashes come from Koko lashes, which you guys know I'm in love with the Koko. I absolutely love their lashes. They're my favorite. So now it's time to prime the face. I'm using Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer, another one of my favorite products. And this primer, it just really hydrates my face, but it also kind of rejuvenates the skin. Now I'm using a new product that I've never used before. It's actually from the Estee Edit, and it's the Pore Vanishing Stick. It glides on and it really does blur the appearance of pores, so I really love this product because I do have really large pores. Now for my foundation, nothing new here. I'm using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation, which is like my all-time favorite. It's a full coverage foundation. It's going to make sure that it covers every imperfection that you have on your face. So I absolutely love doing this because if I'm gonna beat the face, you guys know I just want to beat all the way. I ain't trying to half step. So yeah, this is a great foundation. Now for my concealer, I did use a new one today. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24 Hours Concealer, and I really like this one. It gave me great coverage, and as you guys can see, it blends in flawlessly. But anytime I use this brush from Sephora, the number 56 brush, it always seems to do a great job. So I will link the brush below in case you guys are interested in checking it out. So there's no lines of demarcation, I'm taking this large buffer brush, and this is the Sephora number 61 brush, and I just love using this after I apply my concealer because it just helps blend everything together. Now to set the concealer, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I just wanted to let it bake today so it really could just absorb that concealer and make sure that it didn't crease throughout the day. So now for my contour, I'm going to be using the Guerlain Terracotta 4 Seasons Contour and Bronzing Powder. Now I'll say I don't think there's a big difference between this one and the original one. So if you're interested in this bronzing powder, I would say go with the original one. But this is one of my favorite bronzers because it's just perfect. It's not too orange and it's not too ashy. It's just really great. And here I'm just sweeping away that powder that I applied earlier. So on top of my bronzer, I always like to go back and contour a little bit to create that actual shadow. So here I'm using the Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder, and these are great. Like, I kid you not, these are the greatest powders ever. They're universal. You can use them to set your foundation, you can use them to contour, and they give you medium to full coverage, and they have about 8 different shades, I think. So here I'm just contouring my nose with that powder, and I love the contour that it gives. So yeah, these have to be like my new favorite powders because they are multitasking. Now for my blush, I'm using Swiss Chocolate by MAC, and I've been so obsessed with this blush. Now I am light-handed with it because it can get a little much if you use too much of it. So yeah, I'm just applying it light-handedly. And also a new product that I'm using is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and I'm using the shade Sunlight. So I just dropped 2 drops on the back of my hand, and then I took the stippling brush and I just stippled it onto my face, and then I decided to go back with a smaller brush and just blend everything out. But you want to do this quickly because if it starts to dry, it's going to be a little hard to work with. So for my bottom waterline, I'm applying the Ardency In Supercharged Eyeliner, which is bae. It is the best eyeliner ever. It does not smudge and it lasts all throughout the day. Now I'm taking that teddy bear color we used earlier and I'm smudging it underneath my lash line. And I'm taking a lighter color out of the palette, the Holy Grail palette, and I'm just popping it on my inner tear duct and applying a little bit of mascara to those bottom lashes. Now for the lips, I am applying a lip liner, and this is Urban Decay's Hex Lip Liner, and I am going to top it off with the Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick. Alright, my little buttercups, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And if you made it all the way to the end and you're not subscribed, then I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but go ahead and subscribe. You watched the entire video, so you might as well subscribe. And also, if you guys are interested, be sure to check out my vlog channel, which is NitraaB TV. I've been uploading more frequently over there. I've been trying to get a vlog up like once a week. So if you're interested in what's going on in my life and you want to see a little bit more of me, then I will have a link below for NitraaB TV. But anywho, enough rambling. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.